Well, we got a lot going on. I mean, it's been kind of hot and dry here,
Yes.
but stuff brewing in the tropics as we
Almost
expect.
right on cue, yeah, just almost right on cue. The Atlantic starts to open up in the months of August, I should say August and September.
Right.
And really starts to get going by mid-August, really, so this may be a little early. There's been a lot of dry air around, too. We've been talking about that Saharan dust layer that's been in there, but that may be slowly exiting, too, so it will allow for the system to generate itself. We'll talk more about that in just a bit, but Lakewood Ranch webcam showing a beautiful, sunny, hot day today. Temperatures warming into the mid-90s, near record-breaking highs. 95, the official height at the Sarasota Bradenton Airport, 2 degrees shy of the record, and looks like not many cooling showers around this afternoon like we saw yesterday. Even those didn't cool things down all that much. You can see the moisture working its way up now from the basically south-southeast to the northwest, and that activity has been pretty spotty down to Charlotte County, just to the east of Punta Gorda, near the Punta Gorda Airport. This moving off to the northwest, and there's been a few showers, spotty at best, there near Rotunda, and just to the west of Northport, near North River Road. We had a little bit of rain there, but that has since moved on. But we'll keep a slight chance for a few passing showers through this evening. 91 degrees, clear skies, the dew point 72. Makes it feel much warmer out there at about 98 degrees. And our high today was 95, 2 degrees shy of the record 97, set back in 1927. And this morning's low was warm at 79 degrees. No rainfall to report at the airport, and so far for the month, over 2 inches below average. Jacksonville now at 91. They were as high as 98 earlier, 95 in Orlando. 89 in Miami, and temperatures still into the mid-90s in places like Wauchula all the way down to Lake Placid, although Arcadia is starting to cool down, indicating there may be some rain-cooled air moving in there. 91 in Sarasota and 86 in Charlotte Harbor. And as far as the RPM forecast goes, looks like this. For tonight, a few evening showers are possible. Even some early morning storms could be along the coast, like we saw last night. And then tomorrow, we'll see that sea breeze start to work its way inland. That's something we haven't had much as far as activity is concerned in inland areas. And then those storms will generate some outflow boundaries, although this model isn't depicting it. I think a better chance for some coastal showers to develop in the afternoon and evening. Similar conditions on Saturday, with showers developing and moving inland and then pushing back toward the coast late in the day. Sunday, similar conditions anticipated. We mentioned all that Saharan dust layer, which has a tendency to kind of put the kibosh on storms developing in the Atlantic. Well, it's been around, but this is moving to the west and should be out of the way as the system starts to race off to the northeast. Now, we're watching two systems now. One that came off the coast of Africa yesterday, and that is Invest 96. That's showing some signs of development. It has a little bit better chance of developing. You can see that quite clearly on the satellite imagery. This one a little bit less organized, but this one is moving fast at 30 miles an hour. And in fact, here's the forecast from the National Hurricane Center as to where it may be in 5 days. And you can see there's Florida. There's 5 days from now, so we'll extend this a little bit further. And if we were to say maybe Wednesday or Thursday of next week, it could be having an impact on our state. What we have to do is just watch it very closely. It's a long way off. Anything could happen. That dry air could have a problem actually in training it in it and stop it from developing, but we'll watch it nonetheless. This is the other system. This is Invest 96. It's way out there in the eastern Atlantic, and more than likely this will be one of those storms that move off into the open waters of the Atlantic, but we'll still have to watch it nonetheless over the next few days. For boaters tomorrow, looks like this. Scattered late-day storms, winds out of the south to southwest at 5 to 10 knots. Seas will be right around 2 feet or less. The water temperature at 91 degrees. Tides upcoming for Sarasota Bay. High tide will be at 8:34 and another at 7:43 tomorrow. Tonight, isolated thunder showers, otherwise partly cloudy. Warm, lows in the upper 70s. Tomorrow, look for a few scattered storms late in the day, high near 93, and a little bit better chance to see some more inland storms too tomorrow. Heat index at 100 and 104. And then the weekend calls for typical summer-like weather. We'll keep an eye on the tropics. Next Thursday could be a possibility of us getting some of that moisture. Scott, back to you.